Good morning. Let this thing warm up for a second. Good Labor Day Monday to you. Hopefully, you guys are having a great start to the week. Some of you guys are off, some people are actually working today. So, either one, I hope you have a great Monday. I got a powerful example this morning I want to share with you. This is an example that millions and millions of dollars have been spent on this issue, and I thought it would be great to use it as an analogy, just to prove a point and to make something very obvious. So here's the deal: awareness without action is very ineffective. It's much like, to me, faith without works. You can have faith all day long that you're capable of doing something, but if you don't take action, and not just physical action, even thinking action, changing your thoughts is, to me, is an action just as much as a physical action. Changing the way you see things, the way you think, is also an action. But faith without action, awareness without action, both are very, very ineffective. So here's the deal: the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, all these big time sports, even celebrities, have really spent millions and millions of dollars on social justice awareness. And the question is, all this money that's been spent, has it been effective? Is just creating awareness effective? Has it reduced the rate of something happening by creating awareness? And I'm a numbers guy. I haven't seen it. In fact, I'd say it's even swung the other direction if possible. Because here's the deal: creating awareness about something, especially about violent, violent criminals affecting other people's lives, or even bad cops, violently attacking or killing somebody. How much does awareness deter someone of that nature from doing something like that? Because they're a bad person, and a lot of times they have no regard for the law or anybody else. So a major sports franchise spending millions of dollars creating awareness doesn't make that criminal or bad person go, "Oh, I don't think I'll do it." The NFL's got a big sign down here in the city. It says, they're making everybody aware that these type of people are out there. Bad people are out there. They're on to us that there's bad people in the world, so we should now not do crimes or be violent to other people. And I just don't think it has any effect. In fact, the only action these major sports organizations have took, or even celebrities and politicians and other people that have been pushing this, the only action they've took is, well, we should defund the police. There's one or two bad apples in the whole group, so we should defund the whole group. Even though the whole group is about doing good for others, protecting people from violence, we should just defund the whole group, which makes zero sense whatsoever. But what it has done is it has skyrocketed crime in major cities. And because of this, guess who that's affecting? Normal, good people who are trying to make a life for themselves, fear for their lives every day. That's the people that should be being protected. Yes, somebody that gets shot by a cop or violently offended, that should not happen. Not one time. I agree with that. But here's the deal: there's bad people in the world. It is going to happen. And we have to deal with those bad people. Those bad people need to go to jail and need to have a bad experience. But a lot of times they go to jail and they don't have a bad experience. They got TV, they got all the comforts, air conditioning, all this stuff, and it's not a miserable experience for them. So it really doesn't deter them from going. So awareness, does it really create effectiveness? Does there need to be an action? And so I just don't want to get on here and complain about that being, all that money being spent being ineffective. I would like to offer some type of solution, some type of action that could be taken and be effective. But just think, if they spent all those millions of dollars on helping people get out of these places that are putting them in harm's way. Because a lot of times If you're in fear of your life of being violently attacked or something, it's usually not because of your skin color. It's usually because of your geographical location. Where you're located is usually what puts you in that position. So just think, if they took all these millions of dollars and spent it on helping people get out of these areas. I do work for rental companies, and these rental companies are building brand new neighborhoods. But just think if those companies or these organizations would help people get out of these situations, not just slap a sticker on the back of your helmet and go, oh, I'm creating awareness about, social justice or people being violently attacked. Do more than, how much does it cost an NFL player to slap a sticker on the back of his helmet? It doesn't cost him any money. They don't even put the sticker on the back of the helmet. Somebody else is doing it, but it makes them feel better. But is it really helping someone is the question. So awareness without action that's effective is not effective. It's just like faith without works is not effective. So I just want to share that analogy with you. I know it's a big thing in our world today. You see it on TV all the time. They're spending all this money on creating awareness, but where's the action and the effective action? Because defunding police is not protecting anybody. In fact, it hurts these people the biggest threat, if we want to get down to it, the biggest threat to black people are usually in inner cities where they're living with violent criminals. And that's the biggest threat to them. And getting those people out of those situations, to me, would be a more effective measure. But just my thoughts. Hopefully you guys have a great Monday. But again, if you're going to be effective, it takes more than just awareness, being aware of something. It takes more than just having faith in something. It takes action. And like I said, not just any action, it takes effective action. And that can be, just changing the way you think about something can be an effective action. It can really change your life. So that's the reason I get on here, try to create some insights and powerful examples. So you guys have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow.